Hello, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Last episode, we did the side quest with the love story. I guess technically both sides was a love story, but one side ended in a funnier way, while the other side ended in a love story way. But of course, we ended it in the funny way. But we also cleaned Pippet's house and learned that Pippet's been doing night patrol for rupees. But that's all offside. We don't need to care about that anymore. We're gonna actually go talk to the person who knows about the song, the Ballad of the Goddess. Which, who else would know besides Zelda's father? Headmaster Gapor. Headmaster Gapor. Anyway. You're back, Link. Good to see you're still in one piece. So how's it going down there? Are you any closer to finding my Zelda? I see. My dear Zelda. Things must be terribly trying for her down there. And it can't be easy for you now either, can it? What? You want to know the lyrics to the song Zelda sang on the day of the wing ceremony? You know, I'm not much of a singer. Sing it! Listen, as I said, I wouldn't feel comfortable serenading you. But if it's the lyrics you're after, I can recite them for you. Let's see. O youth, guided by the servant of the goddess, unite earth and sky and bring light to the land. That's the first part, but as I recall, there's a second verse to the song. O youth, show the two whirling sails the way to the light tower, and before you a path shall open, and a heavenly song you shall hear. I believe that's the whole thing. The light tower mentioned in the song is a real place. I'm sure you've seen the tower in the plaza. I don't know a thing about two whirling sails, though. It sounds like the song is suggesting that if one shows these whirling sails the way to the tower, something will happen. But how does one go? But how do you go about doing that? And what does it mean, two whirling sails? Well, he doesn't tell us much. But I can show you where we need to go. So the two whirling sails. We've seen it. We just haven't pointed it out considering we just run by it every time. However, the second one we haven't really seen much of. But for now, we'll go to the first one that we run by all the time. Also, we don't need a shield. Pippet doesn't ever have a shield. Why would we need one? Gimme. How many of those do I have? I have 20. Alright, I don't need no more of those. No more collecting bugs. Unless they're literally in the way, I don't need to go get them. However, I said they're in the way. But this is one of the sails right here. And there's a little propeller, so obviously just blow it until it points towards the light tower. But you can also see in the distance, there's another sail out in the distance. Well, if you look in the distance, that means something's in the distance, right? Go until it glows blue. And then, let's go to the other one. Numb. I just like the thought of Link just, as he's running, picks up a fruit off the floor and eats it to get more breath. It's great. It's the best sight I've ever seen, even though I haven't seen it. Also, okay, good. Just making sure. Make sure I had something. Well, as we approach the sail, let's talk to him. Thank you so much for tracking down Kukio, Link. Such a gorgeous day, too. On a day like this, there's nothing I'd love more than to head over to the Lumpy Pumpkin for a sip of soup. But of course, my wife asked me to fix the cupboard, so I'm not going anywhere. That's the story of my life. Hey! What's up, Link? I just talked to you. So, you're curious about that windmill, eh? Pretty smart design, I gotta say. See, you can turn the windmill so that it can always catch the wind no matter which way it's blowing. But, well, there used to be this little propeller attached to the windmill that you could turn it. The thing flew off ages ago. It must have dropped down off the edge, down beneath the clouds. Beneath the clouds, huh? The windmill's been uselessly sitting there ever since. I highly suggest you retrieve the windmill propeller from the land below to reorient the windmill. You want to know if I could fix the windmill if you brought back the propeller? Well, if I had the propeller, I could probably rig something together to get it back on there. Sure. Ah, alright. But how would you even go looking for the propeller in the first place? Once something falls through the clouds, it's gone for good. Hang on. Come to think of it, Gondo at the scrap shop told me that someone in his family once used the flying robot to haul junk back from beneath the clouds. But we're talking about a tale that's been passed down over a lot of years, so I wouldn't put much stock into it. Well, considering everyone else doesn't even believe in something like the surface, I would care to wager that, people who don't believe him probably don't know about the surface. Which is everybody. So, we'll believe him, and we'll go talk to Gondo real quick. Yes, by the way, I'm going to be keeping the cursed metal on me during this time, because we're not going to do much fighting. At least not with stuff I need to shield bash against, so there's no point in getting it. Hey, kid, what's up? You look like you need to get something off your chest. I think I know what it is. You got a favor to ask me, right? Yeah. Huh? It's about this old robot my grandpa used to tinker around with. He probably just came here to make fun of the crazy junk guy for believing his grandpa's stupid stories, right? Well, get in line. I've heard it before. Wait, that's not why you're here? You say you need to pick up something from below the clouds with this robot. Do you know what that means? That means you believe in my grandpa's stories too, don't you? Sure. Well, I'm happy that someone else believes me, but I don't think I can help you. See, my grandpa's old robot, what's it called again? Oh, hey, that's right, I remember. His name is Scrapper. He may not be much to look at these days, but he was an amazing robot once. When you called him, he would go anywhere and haul anything. Sadly, as you can see now, he's just another busted old hunk of junk. But old Gramps did tell me this. You can get him working again with the extract from an ancient flower. It's like oil to this guy. But I've never even heard of, much less seen anything such thing. What? You have one? Are you kidding me? That's amazing! Yeah, we can give him one. We have 5. So this is an ancient flower. I can feel some sick oily stuff coming off its stem. Steam. Great. With this we can fix Scrapper. Wait right there. I'll have him up and running in no time. Wow. Phew. There you go. I love his theme. Thank you, Bzzz. I've got a full tank of energy. I'm ready to carry anything. Zert. Huh? Who is this green-clad individual of small structure? Whoa, it talked! Can you believe that? I guess I really did fix him. This kid gave me the materials I needed to fix you. Go on, say thank you. Are you sure it was him? Well then, I extend my reluctant thanks to you in a gesture of obligatory gratitude. Chonk. Hey now, watch it. That's no way to talk to someone who just saved your life. Anyway, this kid wants you to haul some stuff around, and you're going to help him. This individual may have restored my operations, but I am not inclined to offer assistance. Zert. Serving children is very low on my task priority. Zert. Oh. Master Link. Materials from the windmill have yielded a signal that you may search for with your dowsing ability. Use it to locate the fallen propeller. There we go. However, it will not be possible to carry the item in your pouch and return to the sky. Who are you? Zerfoosh. Oh. Your name is Fi? Should I call you Mistress Fi? Are you looking for something, Mistress Fi? I understand, Bird. At your request, I will carry anything, regardless of where your destination. Was it? Master, we now have the means to bring the propeller back to Skyloft. You may immediately begin your search for the windmill propeller. Master Shortpants, I offer assistance. I can now detect Mistress Fi's thoughts waves. Should you need me, ask Mistress Fi to call me, and I will arrive with haste. Zat. I just love how... So how do you plan to recover all the stuff that fell beneath the clouds? You know, you can always ask the fortune teller over there. I know he's kind of goofy looking, but when it comes to finding things, he's always right in the money. Or, you know, we can do what the game wants. I love that. He's just... The robot falls in love with the one born from the sword. That's just funny. Anyway, if you really need it, you can use the dowsing, you know, and it'll point you to the red column, which is Eldin Volcano. So, I'll meet you guys once we drop down there. Alright, as we arrive, we're gonna drop down at the temple entrance. Yes. Catch the wind and land. I'm gonna head up to here real quick because you'll see these butterflies flying around. There we go. Boing boing. Gives us Eldin War. I've heard some of the goddess cubes unlock all sorts of treasure when they fly up in the sky. Some even hold a piece of heart. Yeah, we already knew that, but appreciate it nonetheless. Anyway, we're gonna hop down this way. Remember, as we knocked down this tower to get the key, we saw this. This is the windmill propeller you were searching for. It is now possible to retrieve this using the robots whose services we have enlisted. Would you like me to call the robot? Yeah. I will send word to the robot using telepathic transmission, Master. I can never not do that. Anytime I start hearing that song. Mr. Spy, I hope you weren't waiting long. You want me to carry this? Hey, Master Short Pants, you're in my way here. I said, get out of the way. Sorry. I'll be waiting for you up in the sky, so don't take too long. Alright. Well, like I said, he'll be waiting for us up there whenever we get there. Master, I suggest that we also return to the sky and collect the propeller as soon as possible. We will, but however, I'm gonna meet you guys back up in the sky. I'm gonna do a little treasure run around here real quick. So I want to run around this area and kill off all the monsters and stuff. So I'll catch you guys once we get back up to the sky. Oh yeah, by the way, I never pointed this out, but whenever you have the cursed metal or another metal that you get later, sometimes whenever you're digging up, you'll sometimes pull up more than one kind of rupee at a time. So like that 20 rupees just came up out of nowhere. And a lot of times the spots that had nothing, or they'll have like 1 rupee or something, will tend to have a lot more, surprisingly enough. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to continue my little run through here, collecting treasure and money wherever I can. Alright, as we come up, we'll see that Scrapper is following us now. Let's go ahead and go through this. Go. Nope. As we approach, we're just gonna automatically drop here, I guess. Scrapper brings the propeller. Here's that windmill propeller. Zat. If you need me, Zerboosh Clang, feel free to call. For Mr. Spy, I will travel to any destination. Alright. Whoa, isn't that the beat-up old robot from Gondo's place? Wait just a second. Is that... It is! That's the windmill propeller. That thing was supposed to have fallen down below the clouds. I got hiccups. Ow! Are you saying that whole story handed down through Gondo's family was actually true? Somehow I get the feeling this is all some elaborate prank. But I guess I'll try to fix this thing. This goes in, and I just crank this a few clicks. I'm gonna hit the part that's supposed to be able to turn really good. Phew. It's probably not very sturdy, but that ought to do it. If you can find some way to spin the propeller, you could probably turn the windmill around. Honey! Oh no, I think I promised my wife I'd fix our cupboard. I swear that woman's always looking for somebody. See you around, Link. I like how he's like, like he's worried that he has to fix something when that's literally all that he does is fix his stuff. Like, he says that like he might get in trouble for wanting to, or telling someone he's gonna fix something. When that's literally all I've ever seen him do. Alright, and then let that go, and it locks in place. After we turn the two, this comes up. Nice. Alright, well that's cool. So, go ahead and head on over to that. Since obviously it showed up. Up. And let's go up the light tower. No. Hi, Fletch. Hey there, Link. Thanks again for the stamina potion. Since you gave it to me, I've been doing push-ups like a machine. You'll see, I'll be as tough as you in no time. Alright, well, we'll see. But now let's go ahead and head on up here. Yeah. I'm out of breath. Alright. What does this say? Let's sound the goddess' song beneath the light's radiance. Onto her chosen hero shall fall a piercing ray of guidance. Alright, well. Lock on. Strum. And the crest shows up. After that, turns, causing the light to shine through the magnifying glass with the crest on it, shooting out a beam of light. Oh, which, if we know anything, beams of light means we can enter somewhere. Master, there's a high probability that this beam of light will lead us to clues as to the whereabouts of the three flames. I recommend that you investigate what lies at the end of this beam of light. Well, we'll do that in the next episode. But for now, I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. In the next episode, we're going to go to the end of this beam of light and see what it holds. I'll catch you guys next time. I gotta hide behind the pole. Shh. Peace out.